I
There
can't
for a
make this.
while, I had a bunch of followers on Twitch, but then I stopped streaming. So, well, I still want to go back one of these days and do an entire play. Like, I think I'm waiting until Dark Souls 1 gets re-released for the PS4, and then I'm gonna pick it up, stream the whole thing, and then I'm gonna go through the whole series and just stream each game in turn and do a
I'll be
full
your
Let's
follower,
Play of
Brandon.
them. You said ARs make me hard?
Get me hard. Eternity, Jesus. Dang, everybody's all high levels, Jesus. No, I gotta play catch up.
I ain't finding shit. Is it all one word?
Yeah,
Okay. And it's AR or ARF?
ARS.
Okay, that's probably why I couldn't find it then. Uh, Love and Jack. AR's MAK-79.
Here, I'll just put a link. Hold on.
Yeah, that works. Because I'm legit not finding anything on YouTube. Yeah, I'll chill out for probably 15, 20 minutes, smoke a couple cigarettes, and watch you play.
Alright.
Oh man. By the way, I meant to tell you, I want to thank. I got PlayStation Messenger, but I hate you for making me get it because now every time I get a message, fucking my phone and my fucking PlayStation beep at me.
Yep.
So I hear that stupid fucking chime 3 times every time.
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta mute the fucking stream because that was making my brain explode. I was hearing all E twice.
Nice.
Alright, yeah, I'm in now.
Alright. Let me change my armor. I hate this. This is driving me nuts. It's all different colors.
What? It wouldn't let me do meat tenderizer because I'm on a hill. That's so stupid. It's like, no, the ground can't even. The ground is uneven. You can't hit the targets that are in the air.
Who do I talk to?
I subscribed to you, so I should be able to find your channel easily for now.
Alright. Oh.
Yeah, it actually built like a pro. Jeff doesn't.
Dang, they raised the level cap too? Jesus.
It's only by 5 levels, I bet.
I know.
It looks like it says that your channel name is just Deadeye.
Yeah, I know. It's just like whenever you search that, it doesn't come up because AR is just the original name.
Oh, okay.
Love, in an instant they're gone. Everything you've sworn to protect is lost. And all you're left with is silence and shadow. And the knowledge that you should have done more. Could we have defeated Gaul if the traveler hadn't awakened?
The whole thing of Destiny is just tragic, though, because, I mean,
Yeah.
Bungie had the money to make this an amazing fucking epic, but they just blew it.
And the
Yeah.
age of legends is upon us. In the shadow of the light, our universe is a beautiful, terrible place. Where I once saw miracles, now I see monsters.
Tell you what though, if they were to release space battles like they said they would, that would have saved their game, but they didn't, like idiots.
Yeah.
I mean, I stayed playing Star Wars Old Republic Online, playing that for a long time just because of the fucking
Yeah.
space missions and shit.
It's what saved fucking Warframe, too, when they released the arc
Planes-
drives or whatever they're called.
The
Yeah, like the wing things. I can't remember what the hell they're called.
oh, arc wings. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like those missions alone breathed so much new life into the game. It was a whole new mechanic, and it got so many people to come back.
Yeah.
The Clovis Bray tech in that building allowed
Look
us
at those
to colonize
graphics,
the
though.
system during
Sick.
the Golden Age.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm cleaning my glasses, so I can't see shit at the moment.
Which is ironic, because they also built Rasputin, the single most powerful weapon in the solar system.
Oh, there we go. Now I can see.
Either way, it's all been
Excuse
entombed
me.
on Mars since the collapse.
Hell yeah.
Along with something far more terrifying.
Question is, does it only look that good in cutscene though, or is it in-game just as good?
We'd have to see.
No, cutscene was better. 100%.
Yeah.
You might want to be wearing a helmet there, bitch. The first guy about took her fucking head off. Yeah, I'm sure that piddly little knife would have stopped her ass. Like the thing would have snapped in half before it would have held her weight.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I was about to say, I'm guessing that was like the intro to the new DLC.
Yeah.
Mars, the first place where humanity encountered the Traveler. Home to the Clovis Bray Research Facility.
Like, even if they would have just given us control of the ships and let us fly from planet to planet instead of just making a loading screen, even just that would have gave it so much more playability.
Yeah, man.
Throughout the system, and perhaps beyond.
Like, you ain't gotta even give us full-on space battles, just let us, you know, fly around in space, land on the planets, explore at our own pace, you know, put some interesting shit in the galaxy.
Yeah. See, that's already one too many cutscenes for me.
Yeah.
But I want to see the story. Oh, that's what my guy looks like. I forgot.
Alright, you're 15 seconds ahead. Alright.
Mayday, do you copy? Vanguard access code 030. Get away from my ghost, you frozen.
I don't even remember what any of my characters look like. Because you always just see the helmet.
Yeah.
That's cute. You've got
The
one of
ghost
my
looks a lot cooler this time around, I will say that.
I'm
Yeah.
uploading coordinates to a safe landing zone.
I'm guessing that's like some kind of premium one or something.
No, if you get in-game currency, you could get it off of, it's like,
Have called you down here unless it was
you could buy it in-game with the in-game
Oh,
currency.
okay.
in this
Yeah.
system is on this planet.
I just figured because it was like all translucent, spacey or whatever, it must have been like some kind of premium one or some shit.
Yeah, it's an exotic one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's see. Can I shoot stuff now?
Yeah, I just want to kill something.
Yeah. Now I gotta remember how to play. Alright.
We've touched down on the surface of Mars, Guardian. What's your status? Are you safe?
For now, but there's a whole lot of not safe between us and the Clovis Bray facility, which is where we need to be.
What's so important there?
And the graphics seem to be about, you know, same way as Destiny 1.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, the graphics were always really good, I will give that.
Rasputin. The greatest weapon
Oh,
of the
God.
Golden Age you were talking
Made.
about. But that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible where Rasputin is concerned. Meet me at the facility.
Dude, what are you playing, Sunbreaker?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I saw the hammer, so gotta be right.
Yeah. Ah, feels good to kill stuff.
Damn long ass animational man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't remember that ability. You wasn't able to put up a wall like that in the first one, was you?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna say I don't remember being able to do that. It's been a long fucking time since I've played an FPS in general. That's why I'm dying for Borderlands 3 to come out. Yeah, I haven't played a fucking shooter game in, like, Jesus Christ. The last shooter game I played was a third-person shooter, and that was fucking Warframe.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the last FPS I legitimately played was Destiny 1. It's been so long. That's why I'm chopping at the bit for fucking Borderlands 3 to get here, because I'm gonna be all over that shit.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Blue.
I think it might be time to call in help from the Vanguard.
Not a great idea. Zavala won't be happy about us digging around Bray. He wants the past to stay buried. But we need to get in there to find out what's going on with Rasputin.
That was
One
the
thing-
laugh I had. Hopefully you missed that jump.
What's that?
You actually looked and stopped like, can I make this? Yeah, yeah, I can make this. It was like, fall, damn it!
Aw, he didn't die.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Who are these guys? I've never seen these guys before. Unless they're just hybrid versions of them. Oh yeah, I didn't recognize the name.
Yeah, watching this shit, it's just making me want to play Borderlands 2.
I never actually played it, you know?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You missed a really fucking good game, man.
Yeah.
Like, it still holds up to this day. It's still worth going back and playing. Borderlands 2 is one of my all-time favorites. It's got the right mix of seriousness and comedic value, references, the weapons, the gameplay. It's just all spot on. The only thing that turns people off is this cell shaded graphics. If you don't like cell shading, then you know it's going to bother you. But for me, I never minded cell shading graphics because I saw it as an art
I hated
style.
the graphics of that game, but I still played it. Like the gameplay
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Yeah,
For sure.
like it doesn't bother you bad enough where you'll stop playing the game, but it does bug some people. They're like, why can't this just look like Destiny, you know? But yeah, it's
Not
always
even
been
like
that way.
Destiny, but not be so cartoony, comic looking.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, that's always been Borderlands since the original. It's been cel shaded and had that art style to it. So for me, I just attribute it as part of the game's charm. The Borderlands, the main thing that makes that game is friends. Like, it is still amazing single player, but it is mind-blowing when you've got a full party of friends all playing together. It's like one of the funnest times you can have, is like you and 3 friends sitting there running that game together. It's fucking fun, man. That's why me and Sean put so much fucking time into it back in the day.
Guardian, you still with me?
Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill my drink, and then I'll come back and watch you play
Golden Age
for about another 10 minutes.
buried inside a glacier. What do you think? Meet me at the entrance to Clovis Bray.
What level were you when you quit? Were you 25, 335, or Ollie?
Me?
Yeah.
Whatever those max, yeah, before this increase. And I
Oh,
had the season pass, so
Hey,
I only missed this expansion.
Yes.
oh. Dang,
Was there for
then you're
that?
higher than me, because I quit way before that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
come on. Let's see what's hiding in here.
Because I'm only 317.
Wait, are you doing like Osiris right now?
No, I did Osiris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Osiris is the last thing I did. It's,
Yeah, it's just, I did the storyline of Osiris, but I didn't get to the gear cap. I just quit. I was like, you know what? But definitely I'm gonna start playing this when no one's on. Terra. Because I want to get to
I
the
want
next
to do
level.
that with... Oh, I actually got fashion coupons from the solo things. Nice.
You said you want to what?
I actually want to do that with God of War, but
Oh,
you saw me got cornered by Sean
yeah.
in the group chat. He's like, hey bro, I promise you I won't play with you. I'm like, wow, really, dude? That's a low blow. That's a low blow. That is one of my favorite games of all time that I've been dying to play, but I can't because I genuinely have a problem with Terra.
Lycora said Rasputin was on Earth.
Man, you've seen how busy my fucking life is. I don't have time to play 2 games at the same time. And I'm
Yeah.
trying to do that
To him in the cosmic
with God of War
They
2,
were eating
and
fragments
it's
of
like
Rasputin
now I
left
gotta wait.
behind
It's
after
like,
the
nah.
collapse. But his core mind
Alright, I'm
was
back.
always here.
Oh, let me switch classes. I want to show you the new other class they put in the game.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, remember in D1 the Titans had the bubble?
Think so.
Yeah, so this is like a hybrid version of it.
Oh. It's been so long since I played, like, the only things I really remember is the Sunbreaker, the Lightning fucking Mage dude. I played the shit out of that.
Yeah.
And then the swords and some of the guns. The rest of it, I've just fucking brain dumped all of it.
Clearly see they never nerfed the auto rifle's range. Okay.
Just do what I do.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke another cigarette and then I'll get back to playing Terror.
Alright.
Why is shit so expensive?
Yeah, that's shit. Yeah, I gotta log back in and do my daily so I can get the final piece of Gilly. Or the final armor piece of Gilly. Anyway, I still gotta get all the accessories.
And why is the fucking cloth so much cheaper? It's bullshit.
That one I couldn't tell you. Prejudice, I guess.
No, it's not. It's just the boots are the cheapest. The boots are like 6,300. And I was cursing over the boot, like the cloth boots. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the tokens are by far the best way to get it rather than using the metals. Oh, you got a shield, why not dance behind it? Yeah, like that was my favorite way to play Borderlands right there, is just, you know, shotgun ape mode. Just all up in their face like, That's why I always played Krieg, because that's what Krieg was. Get in their face with a double barrel and just blow their heads off. That was my favorite way to play PvP too, because like so many people just don't know what the fuck to do when they've got an ape on them with a shotgun. You're just jumping around all in their face like, haha, bitch.
Yeah.
And like every now and then you'll encounter a player who knows what the fuck they're doing and just shoot your ass and stop you, but so many people are just like, oh god, get him away. I'm guessing that chick's important to the new storyline.
Yeah.
As you dance in front of her.
Oh my god.
First, let me take a selfie.
To the Clovis Bray Research Facility, the fabled cradle of invention on Mars.
No. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Brandon, the care and feeding of your pet chef. What pet is that? It says Pet Twengi. Is that like a pet that lose shit?
Yeah, there's a pet that you can get. Pets that you can get in the game. I got one of them on Priest. It's a melon. It's a watermelon called Juicy. And the way you get it is there's a bunch of these obelisks that are scattered all around the world, and I just pulled up a YouTube video and it tells you where to go. And a sloth called Claws. All you have to do is climb a bunch of mountains and interact with these billboards and it gives them to you. And then there's Bam Bam, which is like this little Galuga or whatever the fuck those things are called. It's one of those dudes. And then Chef is another one. It's one of the free pets that you can get, but I'm not exactly sure how you get Chef.
I have no idea how I got him, but I got him, and I was wondering if he's like a pet that you store shit in or a pet that loot shit.
With Juicy, that's the watermelon. All it does is it emotes. It doesn't auto loot and it doesn't bank shit. It just sits there. So I'm guessing Chef is the same way, but I don't know for sure.
He doesn't auto loot, right? Or bank shit.
Yeah, most likely it doesn't. It's just, you know, there. But I mean, all you could do was redeem it and see. Either that or Google it, you know. But Juicy, I got that one on my Priest, and if you open up the pet menu, it just says emote, and then it does like a little wiggle. And whenever you press it, I'm like, okay, what the fuck's the point in that?
It makes a wiggle wiggle. That's awesome. I want something that does that.
Alright, man, yeah, I'm gonna jump back on my Priest and run my dailies real quick.
Alrighty. Let me know when you want to start leveling, Ollie. Get on.
I'm good to go as soon as I get baked right now. Like, I just finished my daily. The last one.
Alright.
On my brawler.
Later, do you want to hop on this and do the story together?
Well, I don't even have it installed, bro. And my internet's not going to allow me to install it, like, in an instant where we can play
tonight.
Alright.
So I would have to, like, put my install it and then put my PlayStation at rest, you know, rest mode while I sleep tonight, and then tomorrow we can talk business.
Well, that's if you want to. If not,
yeah.
Cool.
But you know, I'm a fickle ass motherfucker, so.
What does that mean?
Fickle means the game pissed him off, so he's not going to give it a second chance.
Oh, okay.
Fickle essentially means is a person who changes his mind real quick.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
No, I'm not actually fickle, but some games do make me rage quit. I'm not gonna deny that. It is what it is. Call it what the fuck you wanna call it.
I mean, Destiny, like, I didn't rage quit from it, I just kind of boycotted it, you know?
Yeah. Because you didn't want to get what you were going to get in the first one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, after all the time I put in getting those swords and all the time I put in getting all those different exotics, as soon as they told me, yeah, none of that shit carries over, I was like, okay, yep, fuck you.
Oh my gosh, I almost jumped off the map. It's amazing.
The only thing that literally carried over from the first game is the starter gear that you start out is the starter gear you start out in this Destiny 1. So not only you lost all your shit, they reduce your status to a rookie from the first game.
Yeah, and like if they would have told us that from the get-go, I still would have been pissed, but I would have accepted it. But they didn't. They straight up lied, and yeah, they straight up lied and told us that, you know, Destiny is a 10-year platform, and everything you do from the time you buy the game until those 10 years is over is all stored and all collectively builds up on one character. You know, that's what they told us in the beginning, and then as soon as Destiny 2 happens, they threw that out the window, and then they tried to give us some bullshit explanation of, well, everybody's already at endgame, and they have the best gear in the game, so new players can't pick up the game and get into it.
So make the next one, like, make the next one even harder and stronger.
Yeah, yeah. Like, their whole reasoning was so that they reset it and made it so that the veterans were scrubs again, so that the scrubs didn't feel like scrubs.
Fuck the scrubs.
Yeah, that was the whole point of why they did what they did, or at least that's the explanation they gave us. The real reason is the bottom
explanation.
Yeah, like the real reason is the bottom line is a sequel's going to sell more than an expansion. That's all it is, and that's why they did it. But then they gave us that bullshit reason of trying to reset the slate so everybody's even and nobody has an unfair advantage. It's like, bullshit, it's not unfair. I worked my ass off to get that shit, and you're just taking it away from me. That's unfair.
Yeah. No, man, Bungie is not a video game developer that makes art or masterpieces. It's a company. That is it.
Yep. Oh, yeah. While I'm on my Priest Ollie, this is the pirate costume that Yeah.
Just kidding.
This is the pirate costume it gave me when I completed that thingy.
I can't see it.
Well, I'm
like
trying
in
to
my-
screenshot it, but my game just had a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, he was like, no. Too much information.
It was still trying to load in when I tried to take a screenshot, and I think it just had a heart attack. So yeah, that one. That's the one that it gave me.
Okay, so we made 260. I'm from us farming last night, fashion coupons, and I had another 230, 40. I mean, now I'm sitting at 471. God dang it! 2 times dang it! Damn your phone! Okay.
Just turn the volume down on your phone.
That is turned down.
Oh. Me, I just leave my fucking phone off because everybody knows if you want to get a hold of me, do it through PSN. My phone literally just sits there, and they're like, if everyone knows that if I call them on the phone, it's an actual fucking emergency. Otherwise, you know, I let them get a hold of me through PSN somehow. Alright, off to... what's it called? I watch.
Well, no.
Dude, this is sick. So there's this new power weapon. It's called a Valkyrie. It's like a spear. But you throw it at things and it explodes.
Huh, nice.
The door's unlocked.
What the hell?
It wasn't me.
That's like the female Beetlejuice.
Maybe this is where Bryce
Yeah, speaking of which, fucking Beetlejuice 2, man. I still can't believe that's a thing.
Didn't that game come out like 30-something years ago? 20-something years?
There was an old-ass, like, NES game that came out, like, around the same time the movie came out, but I don't remember any modern games for Beetlejuice.
Hello,
I just can't believe that Tim Burton's actually doing the sequel. Tim Burton doesn't do sequels, but yet he's making an exception for Beetlejuice.
Because this is his personal favorite.
What
Yeah. And yeah, they got the original guy to play Beetlejuice. They got the girl who played Liv to come back. Like, you know, it seems like it's going to be a legit sequel, and it's going to be awesome. The only thing that bothers me is he going to still use practical effects? Because that's what made the original so timeless, was the practical effects, the makeup, and the puppets and all that shit. If they go pure CGI, I just don't think it's going to turn out as good.
Boss, to tell the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, there's nothing wrong with CGI, but, you know, the original was so great because of the practical effects that I'd like to see it, you know, still be practical effects.
I always say that, but every time I put my fucking foot in the sand, and I'm like, no. They gotta keep it to the way they want it. I see the new shit and I'm like, oh my god, it's so fucking nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just learned not to even bother. You know what I mean? Shit's just gonna happen no matter
Like,
what.
I think the one
just
time
enjoy
it
it.
held true was the remake of The Thing.
or maybe
Or,
he has nothing to say.
yeah, The Thing. What? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
The Thing. The remake, where it was the prequel. Like, they used practical effects, but then they dubbed over all the effects with CGI, and it didn't look right. Like, why did they go through all that trouble of making the practical effects just to dub
Because
over it?
they didn't smooth it out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, instead
Yeah.
of just putting a CGI skin on it, which is never gonna look right, they need to incorporate the CGI with the effects at the same time. Like, they need to smooth out the edges better, you know,
Yeah.
and make it lifelike. You know what I mean? They should have gotten, like, you know, physical actors, you know, like, and all that shit
Yeah.
to make it fucking look seamless and shit.
Like, that's the one example where, you know, the practical effects were better than the CGI, you know.
Okay, let's see. Now the moment of truth. The moment to see if I really have enough for that skin I needed. Dun, dun, dun,
El Chapador.
Alrighty. I'm hopping back on Terra.